Hello, it's Miss Winelander here, and I'm going to go through the Unit 5 Lesson 3 quiz retake for Algebra 1. So in this recording, we are going to go through all the problems on the original quiz that you took in Connexus. I am going to say a secret word. So what that means is that I'm going to say a word at some point in the video. That's what you're going to have to write down below in the Google form. When you submit the Google form with the correct secret word, you'll get the retake. I will also explain how to retake quizzes and earn points back. So in general, you're going to watch this whole video, fill out the Google form with the correct secret word and all the rest of the questions on it. You're then going to get a quiz retake where you only have to retake the questions you originally missed. So if you already answered question 1 correctly, you don't have to redo question 1. We already know you know it. So let's get started with the original quiz. And so grab my pen here. Number 1 says the table shows the total number of customers at a car wash after 1, 2, 3, and 4 days of its grand opening. Which graph could represent the data shown in the table? So it looks like days and total customers. So what I notice right away is as the days increase, the total customers increases. So right away I can see, well, this is showing that as the days increase, the total customers is going down. So it can't be this option. Same here. So we already have 50-50. Let's look fully here and see. All right, does it increase kind of quickly and then slower and then quickly again, or does it increase by less and less each time? Well, let's find out. So from 61 to 125, what's the difference there? Now, you can do it in your head, or you can always use your calculator. So that looks like you're going to add to 64. All right, what's the difference here? 125 to 177. 177 minus 125. Oh, that's a difference of 52. Pen's a little shaky here. Just 1 second. All right, I think this will be a little bit smoother here. Yep, it looks a little bit smoother. So let's find the difference now between 242 and 177. So it looks like the difference is 65. All right. So from what I notice is it increases 64, then it slows down a little bit to only increase at 52, then speeds back up. So it looks like it matches more this first graph here. So your answer would be the first response. So for number 2, it asks you, does the table below represent a function? Well, it looks like it's talking about car wash grand opening, the time in minutes. Oh, wow. So 0 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 3 minutes. This is the water in gallons that's being used. So is it a function? So remember, a function means that for every input, there's a unique output. It's not like for 1 minute you would have simultaneously 10,000 gallons and 4 gallons. You just have 1, which would be 428. So it looks like this does represent a function. There's a direct relationship. There's not multiple options for the different inputs. For question 3, it says, does the table below represent a linear or nonlinear function? So you're already kind of assuming it's a function, unique output for every input, but is it linear or nonlinear? So for linear, I always see that word line inside it, so it makes a line, so it's consistent. Let's see if it's consistent here. So from 2.54 to 5.08, what is that? So 2.54 minus 5.08 is 2.54. That's interesting. All right, what about the next part? I'm going to slide it over so I can actually look. All right, so we have 7.62 minus 5.08. That's also 2.54. So far it's looking like it could be linear. Let's check our last one. We have 10.16 minus 7.62. 2.54. So since it's growing at a consistent rate, if you were to graph this, it would make a straight line. It is a linear function. The last question here gives you a set of ordered pairs and asks you, what is the rule that fits this function. So let's look at this. So the first one says y is equal to x. Let's kind of see if that works. Remember, ordered pairs always go x and then y. So is 1 equal 1? Oh yeah, it could work. What about the next? 2 and 8. So 8 is y, 2 is x. Is 8 equal 2? Nope. So it doesn't fit that first one. Let's try y is equal to 4x. So when y is 1, x is 1. So that would be 1 is equal to 4 times 1, which is 4. Is 1 equal to 4? Nope. So already doesn't fit the second one. All right, what about this third one? Y is equal to x squared. So when y is 1 and x is 1, is 1 equal to 1 squared? 1 squared is 1, so that works. Let's see if it works for 2 and 8. So when y is 8, x is 2. 2 squared, so 2 times 2 is 4. Is 8 equal to 4? No, so this one doesn't work either. I hope the last one works. Let's see, y is equal to x to the third. So when 1 and 1, we'll substitute that in. Well, 1 cubed is 1. All right, what about the next one? 2 and 8. 8 is equal to 2 cubed. That's 2 times 2 times 2. That is 8. 3 and 27. 27 is equal to 3 cubed. 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27. This is looking promising. 64 and 4. So 64, is that equal to 4 to the third? 4 times 4 is 16. Times 4 is 64. All right, the last one. I'm thinking this is going to be it. 125, is that equal to 5 cubed? 5 times 5 times 5. Well, 5 times 5 is 25. 5 quarters is $1.25, so 125 is equal to 125. This last rule fits this function. All right, so remember that you have to type in a secret word. So this secret word is going to be larger. So the quote that I have that kind of brought it to my mind is that something that Albert Einstein said, so you've probably heard of him before, and people always think of him as just like this genius, right? He said, it's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with it longer. That's why longer is the secret word. So make sure you type in longer below and think about what Albert Einstein said. He's not saying he was born more smart than someone else. He was saying he stuck with it longer. He stuck with problems longer. So what now? Well, you want to make sure you finish and submit the Google form. You're going to put that secret word in there. You're going to answer all the other questions. Then click submit. That sends it to me. I'll then send you a webmail with a retake quiz attached as long as you got the correct secret word. You only have to answer the questions that you originally missed. So you'll open up your gradebook, figure out what ones those are, answer those, write it out, send it back to me, and then you can earn points back on your quiz. Now, of course, if you have any questions about this, remember that you always have those lesson videos. You have a special lesson video every time about the quiz study guide, and Mrs. Hool and myself are here for you if you have any questions, so just let us know.